All right, guys, I got to do a video about XRP. I have not been into the crypto space. I haven't really touched it that much. And when I'm looking at this, this stuff is amazing. It's got lots of freaking volume. I am a big fan of anything that has volume, momentum, because that's something that can trade. There's a lot of money coming into something. That's all that really matters to me. And when I'm looking at this chart, I know a lot of people been holding this thing for a while. Thinking it's going to be the next big thing. And this thing has already gone up a lot. This thing was in the 30 cents range and went to a high of $3.66. But here's what I'm seeing here. If you look at the weekly chart, these pullbacks are gifts right now. We have literally made a solid uptrend on the weekly chart. This thing has made a monster move. It needs a pullback, right? It needs a pullback if you're going to swing trade this. The best areas are going to be at these weekly EMA 50s. And I don't think we go to this weekly 100 or 200 anytime soon. But you can see how perfect weekly EMA 50s. Those are such a good area. Have those set up on your chart. That way, when it comes, or just literally add the dips on these EMAs, right? That is a great opportunity too. You can see the monthly chart. Obviously, but you can also see where is big support. We can obviously see big supports right there. Awesome support, right? So when you mark out your lines and stuff, but I am more into, I'm a big fan of day trading for entries. And when you see that the 15-minute chart is touching this lower band, and then you see a 1 minute, you go to the 1 minute. So you see that daily support there. And if you see the 1 minute, that's where you get the most precise entry with my system. All right, I call this the band strategy. So you might be looking at this. I forgot to say these are bands. I use upper and lower Keltners. Those are to tell you how price is oversold or overextended. And then you got the EMAs in the middle. All right. When price comes below these EMAs, it's in a downtrend on the 1 minute. You can see how, everything can act as some resistance, but it's just a 1 minute chart. But when you're using the 1 minute chart, you can get very solid entries. Right now, we have a 1.60 strong support. I don't see it breaking that anytime soon. And you can see the monster move up this thing has done. It just goes up immediately, right? But what I look to do is anything that don't touch this EMA 20 in 30 minutes is considered long, okay? If you don't touch this EMA 20 in 30 minutes is considered long. So if you have a 15-minute touch of this lower band, which we do, anytime you have a 15-minute touch of the lower band, it is considered oversold. All right, you can see many times when you touch this 15-minute, just touching it, it tends to go up a little. 15-minute, that's a bigger time frame of oversold. But what we see here is a monster overreaction. But you have to make sure the 1 minute has time distance and that's how you get the most entries. You literally made over 50% return using this little simple system. And I'm telling you guys, I use this for the past 6 years. I'm looking to probably use it more in crypto because crypto trades 24/7. I've been seeing setups all the time, just constantly make you money. But as you can see, that right down in here, look at daily support levels. Look at where the 1 minute is. As you can see, I don't see us going past 161. 15 minutes touching the lower band. We have about 20 minutes. Let me see where this is right in here. Boom, boom, 1650. You have about your 20 minutes down in here. I would definitely accumulate near the daily support level. So when you use all three of those confirmations and you look at, how this thing is moving, that's the best way to do it, guys. You can make a lot of freaking money. I mean, look at this. You want to take those overreaction moves. It doesn't matter where you got it. I mean, you made a freaking ton of money, right? Wherever you bought this, you made a ton of money. But as you can see, whenever time you see a daily 2 come there, that was such a big gift buy opportunity. Price goes up to this upper band, there's a good chance it's going to pull back to EMAs. It doesn't mean it has to. It's just there's a good chance, right? It can obviously hug the band. That's why you use the 1 minute. 1 minute is the best entry model. So I just want to do a quick video on XRP because I think I'm probably going to trade some of this, right? As you can see, price moves in waves. Would I have just randomly taken this touch? No. Remember, you got to have around that 15 to 20 minutes of not touching the band. But you can see right here, price goes in, goes up, price goes down, goes up, price moves in way. It's a scalper's dream using my strategy. Literally, you know, it's an amazing scalper's dream. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I love the 15 daily and 1 minute time frame. It's so good. I mean, guys, I caught so many good entries. Every day I get these monster entries. Like, look at this. Top of SoFi was here and it goes plummeting down. Bottom of SoFi was here and goes plummeting up. I mean, or pumping up. You can't make this up. Now, do I win all the time? No, I'm not going to say this system wins 100%. But golly, guys, I mean, put this system, lock it in your belt here, because it's going to make you some mad money. Okay, I'm a big fan of buying the dips. I'm not a big fan of shorting. But as you can see, when price is going to be balanced. That's what you want to see right here. Way back in here in 922, beautiful move down to a monster move up. There's volume. People are going to buy that dip, and it's just awesome. So if I go back to 922, you can see. Oh, I can't go to that. It won't let me. But anyways, you can see like that. But just use a framework of daily support levels. Just kind of look at where's some solid support levels. So when if I am going to buy this, like I want to see some nice confluence of I can see there's support here. All throughout here, it's hard to break all these levels of support without just going back up. All right, you got to understand that there's going to be some bulls into this because I'm looking at it. People can see how clearly, hit support here, hit support here, hit support here, support here. And then they've got this dramatic support down there. And you'll see this time and time again. But anyways, guys, I just want to make a video on XRP. What do you guys think about it? Long term, it looks amazing. I think this hype and momentum is going to keep going up. We're in this big consolidation zone. We made this massive move up. Consolidation, made a new high. I think it looks very good. And every time frame on the long term looks good. Obviously, the daily looks a little iffy because of that big move down, but we've seen this happen where we go below the 200 and come back up. Right now, we're at the 200. We'll see if we come back above this 200. This was just a big overreaction move, but that's why I love day trading. You make your monster amount of money if you're trading this. Boom, in, out, make 50%. That's amazing returns, guys. Anyways, guys, if you want to join the Discord, have my setup. See, I go live every day. Get your chart set up like this. I also have indicator where you can add this to the indicator and be like, hey, I want to get alerted when this does a 15-minute touch on the bands. So a lot of times you don't even have to be looking at your chart and just waiting for this. You'll get an alert. Let me see if I can find this. You'll get alert when this touches. So when I look at XRP, and I type this in my thing, I have a box right up in here in the top right. When you touch this box, it will tell you, when it touches these indicators, it'll tell you, hey, get ready to watch XRP, right? But yeah, that's what I do every day. I day trade, I swing trades, good setups too. But the best setup is taking a day trade into a swing trade. I would definitely be swing trading this and not selling this early. And I would just be like, okay, if it breaks this level, then I get stopped out and I look for another level. But I don't see it breaking it. I think this is going to keep going up. Anyways, guys, definitely join the Discord if you want. It's only $12 a month. It's the cheapest out there. I try to make it very affordable. I try to give you guys realistic results. And like I said, I go live every day, so you know when I win or lose. Definitely don't need to go to Discord. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. And all you have to do is hit how to subscribe down here and hit day trade alerts. $12 a month. You would have had a 50% return on this one. You would have made, I took NVIDIA calls Friday, made over 20%. UNH, 30%. And I took AMD and made monster money using this simple strategy that you literally have to use just 3 time frames. Where's your daily levels of support? Where's the 15-minute touch? Do we have a 15-minute touch of how oversold are you on an intraday time frame? And then the 1 minute is, boom, sniper entry. But it's so simple that a lot of people get scared when it's going down, and they have weak hands, and they have a hard time buying this dip. But that's the time you want to buy it, okay? But yeah, if you do decide to join the Discord, I think you'll learn a lot, no doubt about. You can read all the testimonies. We have people's success stories, but I've tried to put all these testimonies here so you guys can see. But it's an awesome, awesome channel. And if you subscribe on your computer, you'll avoid the iOS fee. So try to do it on your computer. Guys, give this video a like, subscribe, comment. I'll put out more videos. Let me know if you want more crypto videos. But I'm probably going to dabble my feet in crypto, all right? I do like this 24/7. It looks pretty nice to dabble into. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later, and I'll be in the Discord. Happy trading, and peace out.